Boy Army, welcome to another video on the channel. This one's one that I think is going to help you all in preparation for Weekend League. 5 errors you keep making on FIFA 21. I see it time and time again. I'm in Division 1 against some very good players, and I still see them making the same errors pretty consistently. I'm going to talk you through 5 errors that I see people make a lot. I do this myself at times as well, and it's hopefully going to help you improve a lot and give you a head start for the Weekend League and help you get your best results. Tomorrow, I'm going to post my complete tactics that I'm using at the moment, give you a whole set of tactics from when you start the game, losing in a game and winning a game, ready for Weekend League to help put you in a great place and give you the best chance this weekend. The first error we're going to look at is going to be a team related one, and then the next 4 are all going to be gameplay related ones. This channel is mostly about helping you out with your gameplay, making you a better player, improving you at the game, but part of that is helping you have a better team, and I'm here to help you with that. If you like this type of content and you're new around here, please subscribe right now to the channel. Every single day, new content helping you guys get better at the game. I've been putting out minimum 2 videos every day, so this is a great place to be to improve at FIFA, and we might be able to hit 25,000 subs tonight. I'd really appreciate it if you help towards that. So you're probably looking at my team thinking, oh, Zell, how can you make an error? Look at your team. It's insane. Of course you've got a crazy budget. You're not going to have any weak spots. But what I've tried to do, I've still got quite a few coins left over, but even with an insane budget, I still see people make silly errors. You don't want to be that guy. Spend your coins wisely. So many people go for teams where they buy someone really expensive who actually isn't that special, or they leave huge weaknesses in the team. So one of the mistakes I see a lot of times is I see people with teams worth a few million coins and an 82 rated keeper like Ariola. Don't do it. The high rated keepers on this game are like 50 to 100 grand. They make a big difference. Stick one of those in. Don't go for a useless keeper simply because you want to just get the absolute best outfield when the top keepers are cheap anyway. At defence, get pace. It's an error I see a lot of people do, and I see people using Laporte, Ramos. You need more pace in this game. It's so important. Don't be that guy who gets beat by pace simply because you refuse to get a pacey team. Don't have a 10 mil team or something and put 9 million of it into one player. Spread the coins out. I could go get R9 for my team, and yes, it'd be insane, but it'd hurt my team overall. And even if you have like a mil team, don't just get Neymar and a bunch of 1,000 coins play around him. Yes, somewhat the game is about having fun as well, and if you want to get have more fun, you're going to want to test different players out. But be careful with that because you'll lose more coins, and over the long term, you'll probably have less fun because you won't have as good a team to play with. And I'm assuming if you're here watching this video, it's because you want to get the best out of your team, want to improve, get lots of wins. So first one, make the most of your team. Don't have silly players in. Don't waste coins in positions when you've got massive weaknesses elsewhere. Let's get into gameplay. The second error we are going to look at is diving in. On previous FIFAs, it's one of the main tips I've given people to instantly help them improve is not to dive in. And this FIFA more than ever, it is essential. Pace is king. Pace is amazing on this game. And one of the reasons pace is so good is because the attacking AI movement is so much more intelligent on this game. It's crazy how much better the attacking AI is on this game that you really can't be diving in. As soon as you dive in, you get punished on this game. So diving in, calculated, can be good. You can catch people out and dive in and nick the ball away, but you don't want to dive in unless you know 100% you are going to score from it. Make the tackle, get the ball. So here I'm playing against Jambu. I'm going to show you 2 goals I got against him, and straight away he said bad defending by him because he knew. So in this position, he's fine. He's got a man that side. I mean, this defender's got him. He's got him. He's got him. There's not a lot of danger here. But watch what happens. I get the ball here, and I think Jambu thinks I'm going to pass to Ronaldo and play him in. And what he does is, I play to the Zidane who's in space. Jambu dives in, and then from there, this guy's playing him on. It's an easy pass, and then straight away, easy goal. Now watch it again. No danger at this point. Pulls his man out now. If he'd have just gone there, yeah, I'm in an okay space, but I definitely don't have an easy goal. And then I just get an easy goal from it that Jambu could have easily avoided. I'm going to fast forward a bit. We get to my next goal. Let's watch this one. You can see here, Jambu's got his man that should be there. You don't want to pull centre-backs out of position unless you absolutely have to, because as soon as you pull them out of position, there's just this big gap there, and you don't want gaps in your defence. You want to ideally be controlling your midfield, getting them back there, covering the danger. Pulls his centre-back out. He had a chance there to go back there and mark it, but he didn't. He was unlucky, maybe could have got the ball, but from here, he's in an impossible position because I can either pass to Ronaldo or just go that way with Zidane. I maybe should have passed to Ronaldo. I'm not sure it was the best decision. But there, I pick it with Zidane and managed to go there. And all that's come from Jambu diving in. 2 goals there that were very avoidable. Both of them he was very annoyed at himself for. The defending. Don't dive in. Don't make it easy for your opponent. Try keep your shape. Don't give them easy runs in behind. The main way on FIFA 21 that goals seem to be going in is through, simply put, through balls in behind that don't get marked. The AI sometimes marks them, but in general it's not going to. You are on your own here. You are really going to have to focus on cutting them out. In my top 5 defending tips video, one of the main things I said you need to do is cut out through balls in behind. I feel in general I do a pretty good job of this, but a lot of the time I still don't. It's hard to mark every time they go through, but it's vital. The third error a lot of people make on FIFA 21 is not marking the through balls in behind, giving away easy goals, and because of that they concede stupid goals that are avoidable. Look at this here. I switch to Van Dijk, don't really pull him out. Pull him out slightly, but from there I don't catch Vardy. Vardy's not even like as quick as someone like an Mbappe. But here, it comes from here, in 5 in-game seconds, he's in on goal. It's just awful defending from me. And you look, all this could be avoided by there when I switch to him, just moving him there, stopping him getting easily through. I don't really know fully what I'm doing there. It's just poor defending, and I end up conceding an easy goal for my opponent when I was 2-0 up and comfortably in control of the game. In the same game, I end up conceding a similar one. You look here like, I get unlucky. Watch when it's paused. Like there, Van Dijk looks like he should get the ball. But he still scores. And I'll tell you why. 1, I did get unlucky, but 2, I could have dealt with it better. Look here. There, I should have been going that way. There's no danger in him getting into his feet. There's no danger of the pass going that way. The only danger is a through ball there. And because Vardy's got good pace and aggression, he will sometimes get things go his way like this. I need to mark that. And yes, probably should get the ball, but because I've not dealt with it properly, I end up conceding a goal that was very avoidable. Yes, I can look back and say, oh, the game screwed me over. But if I'd have marked it properly, completely covered the through ball in behind, which I know is what my opponent's going to do, it's easily the best way for scoring on this game. That was avoidable. I could have stopped conceding that goal and ended like 2 goals from nothing other than me not marking through balls in behind. My opponent got back into the game very easily. Third error, not marking through balls in behind, not respecting the pace. People concede so many goals from this. This clip here is a very straightforward, simple one, but the 4th error in this video that people make a lot is needless skill moves, stupid passes, forcing things when they don't need to. Look here. When I do this, here's a man there and there. Me doing that fake shot there, it's not going to work. I could have turned that way, could have gone back to him, could have hoped for CR7 to get back there, could have done the through ball. I think that's Neymar, I think it is there. Like, I had so many options here and I ended up doing the one where I just force it away. I'm winning the game. I'm 3-2 up. So many people late on in games give up games that they should win easily just because they force stupid things. I'm not saying I should have time wasted here, but I should have just been smarter with possession. So many people late on in games just aren't smart in possession. They force things that aren't there. They try do a trick that isn't needed. When honestly, just play a little bit safer. Go for the 100% things. Keep the ball. Work a better chance. And I ended up winning this game, but I think he equalised No, that was a different game. But I think like it ended up being pretty close, obviously. And a lot of games that people end up losing late on or drawing when they should have won, I find it simply because they've done something stupid. They've given the ball away when they just didn't need to. Fourth error, giving the ball away is stupid, especially when you're winning, forcing things, silly skill moves, cut them out. Okay, the fifth and final error, and this ain't one that I'm proud of, is panicking like a moron. My word, I do not know what I was doing here, but enjoy. So I'll take it short. I'm 2-1 up against Jambu and he's put team press, constant pressure on. It is very hard to get out of it, but look what I do. I want to pass down there normally, I want to pass to the other centre back, but neither of those are available because obviously Jambu's marked them. That's fair enough, that's part of the game. Late on when you're losing, you should be putting team press on. That's clever by Jambu. And here I start dicking about with it, and look what happens there. I got so lucky that didn't go in. I'd have felt a bit unlucky if it had, but at the same time I would have deserved to because I'm just being an idiot. Here, what am I doing? I should just, if I know he's putting all his men, they're all really tight to me, there's no one free, in that type of position, I should just be going to the striker, lump it up to CR7, play it safe. Again, so many people, I say, fourth error, force things that aren't there. This isn't even forcing, it's just panicking and not playing smart. The fifth error, a lot of people do it, they don't see out games properly because they panic. Here, I shouldn't have panicked. I should have just kicked it up the field to get out of the press. 1-2s, through balls in behind are a good way. But when you get put in this type of position, you can see it. Straight away, I should have seen there, no one's free, he's going to press me. I should have just kicked the ball up that way as far as it could physically go and get rid. I don't concede from it, but I got very lucky not to. And you might not always get that lucky. A lot of people lose games late on by panicking. Don't be that guy. Boys, I hope this video has helped you. Hope these 5 errors that I've pointed out are things that you're not doing already, or if you are doing, you can see how to rectify them. Appreciate the support on the channel. Tomorrow I'm going to be putting out my complete custom tactics to ready for Weekend League to help you guys out. Appreciate the support. Have a great evening.